Hey all you sports fans, or to you the individual as part of the collective out there in the tubosphere, welcome to the one-man sports rant, Gen 3.0 talk radio version. I am your host, as it were, Will, the alternative ESPN sports throw. Alright, so we're talking midweek 12 review MLB highlights. Hey, just a reminder, no matter what version, the beauty of the talk radio version, I just have to come out here and say, is, I'm not going to be talking more than 3 minutes. Guaranteed. So stick around. I'm not going to be talking too long. Plus, you get to know the order of the clip highlights coming up. But it's called the DMCA, Digital Millennium Copyright Act. We've been preaching this since Gen 1. Yes, there is a few of us involved, even though it's just one man. I go back and forth between I and we. But we're all former college football and basketball players and a few Marine Corps recon. So if you wouldn't say a flip comment to our face, this is so much easier when I'm doing the live show on the set. But I'm just saying, save the I can guarantee that's probably the case. Just save the comment for the actual sporting event we're able to bring it. Because it's not the first choice to have to do this. This was so much easier 3 years ago. I mean, I don't actually mind having to do a show, but the way it is now, there has to be some form of a show done. Again, because of the aforementioned DMCA. It has a fair use standard, minimal use, derivatives. What that means, you're going to borrow, this is content, there has to be an amalgamation of and or with your own original content. Alright, so you're not in some big-time copyright violation. Ideally, it would be a 50-50 type split, if not 65-35. We know the percentages, it's not important. Alright, so the clip order coming up. This is going to be split into two parts. Baseball tonight midweek before we get to Sunday, the weekend review with he who some call Tim. Lots of good stuff going on. You already know what you're in for based on the title, or you wouldn't be listening to this, so I don't need to necessarily get into that. But I will just say this on the sports rant of the day: there seem to be a lot of teams in good position, all close to 500 or just slightly above 500, the midpoint of the season. It's going to be interesting to see who pulls away, who stays in the doldrums, or if this sort of battle for the pendant playoffs continues to the rest of the year. All right, thanks for watching. No silly DUIs while you're out there.
Turn left, point right, cannon center. It looks.
If he can come off the DL and start swinging the bat the way he's capable, because the Dodgers are playing good baseball right now.
Andre Ethier then doubling off the wall in right center. Adrian Gonzalez and Kemp scored. Dodgers up 3-0.
And all of a sudden, they get healthy. Ether in left, point right, cannon center. It looks like a pretty good outfield.
Top of the second, Dominic Brown, 21st home run of the season. He's been phenomenal for the Phils.
He has been. I mean, he shortened up that swing this year, and he has been hammering those pitches up in the zone.
Time for the league lead in home runs. Then Greinke gets Chase Utley swinging. A.J. Ellis throws out Ben Revere for the double play. Top of the fifth, Phillies down 3-2. Jimmy Rollins, the base hit to right. Revere scores. The Phillies tie the game at 3. Next batter, it's a 3-0 count on Ryan Howard. He gets the green light. The comeback from the man. Look at Greinke during the double play to end the inning.
You just got to get a better pitch than that, and I think Rhino knows that. And you're going to get the green light on 3-0. You can't get a pitch that is sinking away from you.
And he mentioned the Dodgers playing good baseball. Season-high 5-game winning streak coming in. Greinke's been good, as has Pettibone, while the Phillies have slumped lately against Los Angeles. Continuing our look at NL West teams, Steven Strach from the Nationals facing the Diamondbacks. Top of the second, Jason Kubel lifting one to center. Denard Span gets under it. And he'll make a jumping catch up against the wall. 8.5 feet off the ground.
Great catch. This is a legit center fielder they got during the offseason. They haven't had anything close to a center fielder since the days of Andy Chavez in Montreal.
Nice. Bottom of the second, Patrick Corbin on the hill. The D-backs got a 9-0 record. Ian Harrison, that push butt attempt towards second. Aaron Hill, what a play.
Wow.
that's a tougher play than what we think. You know, the Roach is going to second. You got to avoid the runner. You got to go for the ball barehanded. Great play by him.
And Patrick Corbin's slider was impressive early and often, guys.
Just terrific. Very tight rotation. He was able to throw that over and over and over, and guys just kept swinging over it.
That's a great take there by LaRoche. LaRoche, left-handed hitter on a 3-2 count. He takes that pitch. Then he goes to Desmond. He throws it back-to-back sliders. And then finally he hangs one. Desmond has hit 10 home runs on off-speed pitches out of the 13 home runs he has hit this season. And he took advantage of that one.
Nationals take a 2-0 lead. Top of the sixth. The catcher sets up down the way. Strasburg puts a fastball off and in. And Aaron Hill says, see you later for his third of the year.
Well, there is to it. You miss your spot at the big league level. Guys will make you pay for it. And he did right there. Aaron Hill can be huge for the Diamondbacks in the second half of the season.
Strasburg, 7 innings, 2 earned, 6 hits, 4 Ks. Bottom of 7, Tyler Ward, deep drive to right center. Gerardo Parra tracking for 93 feet and makes the catch.
He's a terrific outfielder, man. He can play the 3 of them and be above average in every one of them. I know they had a lot of outfielders over the last few years back there, but this kid is very valuable to them.
Later in the innings, placing a grounder first, Paul Goldschmidt diving stop, makes the play afterwards, likely saving a run. Top of the 11th, 2 on, 1 out, D.D. Gregorius. Reaching for a bunt down the first base line. He's safe at first. That scores A.J. Pollock on the safety squeeze. Pollock wait.
Perfect execution. Sinker down and away. He drags it. The third base runner, all he has to do is read it. If it's a good bunt, you go, you score. If it's back to the pitcher, you stay at third. Great execution.
Bottom of the 11th, Heath Bell on for the save. Roger Bernardino hit about a $1.85. Pops up to Gregorius in short, and the Diamondbacks win this one. 3-2 is your final. For Corbin, his 5th straight no decision. He remains 9-0.
So you got Arizona looking, above 500. Pretty good. Kind of a surprise.
A 5-game road losing streak. Here's Gregorius. 3 of the previous 4 on this list went on to win the Cy Young Award that year. Continuing our look at teams in NL West, the Rockies are facing the Mets. This is a makeup game from the snow day in April. Bottom of the second, Michael Kadire, 24-game hit streak. That's a Rockies record.
Why not get out of the way? Second inning.
Take care of it right away.
Yes, please.
They would score later in the inning. Rockies help themselves with the glove in this one. Second inning, Zach Lutz to center. Corey Dickerson, diving catch.
As you know, in a field like Coors Field, you need good athletes on the outfield. You got to go get them. Great job.
Web Gem nominee, 5th inning. Mets down 2-1. Eric Young Jr. to left. Ball going into foul territory. And Carlos Gonzalez, great catch, and he avoids the wall.
Argo, he's a terrific athlete. He's another guy that you can put him anywhere in the outfield, and he's going to give you a good defense.
Another Web Gem nominee. The Rockies have also proved themselves defensively. Top of the 8th, Daniel Murphy, chopper to second. Josh Rutledge and John Herrera run into each other, and Murphy saved it first with a single. What happens here?
It's just back communication. I mean, both of them, they want to make the play. The shortstop, the boys on the other side of the bag, you should have let the second baseman make that play.
Marlon Burr taking Matt Belisle deep. 2-run home run, his 12th. The Mets are up 3-2. Bottom of the 8th, 1 on, 2 out. Stock Rice will get Gonzalez swinging in the inning. And then in the bottom of the 9th, Kadire will take one to right for a base hit. I think it's a little greedy. Trying to stretch it out for a double, but thrown out at second by Bird. The Mets hold on to win it 3-2.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, Michael is very aggressive running the bases, but in that ballpark, that anything can happen. You can't be giving outs away, especially in that situation.
Marlon Byrd, 6 of his 12 home runs have come in June as the Mets finish this 11-game road trip at 7-4. One more note about Kadire. He's now reached base in 43 straight games. That is also a Rockies franchise record. So 5 teams in the National League West, only 6.5 games separate these 2 clubs. How do you handicap this? Who's the favorite in your mind, Alex?
Wow. I mean, right now there's no favorite.
Yeah.
And if you talk about each team, you go from the Giants, they're going to miss Angel Pagan. I know they got Torres, they got Blanco, but that 1-2 combination of Pagan and Scudero was lethal. They were very good up there. The Rockies, they're going to miss Tulowitzki. I mean, the Diamondbacks, they're missing their bullpen. It's been okay. Butch is coming back. I mean, it's all about health. But if we talk about the team who might do it, they're in last place right now.
The Dodgers.
They got the pitching staff. Now they got Puig. They got Kemp. Crawford is going to come back. They got that big piece on a
He's
tree.
been phenomenal, hitting over 400, 435 coming into today's action. We'll give you an update if we hear anything else on him. Still to come here on Baseball Tonight, it was Derek's day. Derek Holland was dealing for the Texas Rangers. We'll break down why he was special. Plus, Mike Trout and Miguel Cabrera. Is this a rematch of 2012? Angels and Tigers going at it, and there was late game drama. And plus, the Blue Jays and the Red Sox, AL East showdown. By this one, it's pretty much shut down early in this one, as well as starting pitchers was not good at all. That whole story's coming up.